Hi, boys and girls. You just heard the story about Jesus asking Peter to feed his sheep, asking how much he loves Peter, how much do you love me? And Peter told him, Jesus, you know I love you. And he asked him 3 times. Well, on this Mother's Day, we have a special book that we'd like to read to you. It says, Guess How Much I Love You. Does your mom tell you a lot of times that she loves you? You like to hear that, don't you? So this is our book. It's written by Sam McBratney and illustrated by Anita Durham. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. I can't get the page turned. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. It's hard to get this big book turned around. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. He's reaching pretty high, isn't he? I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is quite high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Oh, look how tall he's reaching. Loves him that much. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. He's upside down. He stretched quite a ways up that tree. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Brown Nut Hare, swinging him up over his head. Oh my goodness. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. I know a few kids that like to jump. He's jumping really high. He loves him that much. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. Look how high Nut Brown Hare's Jump in. Big nut brown hare can jump a long ways, can't he? I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river, cried little nut brown hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said big nut brown hare. Look at that. That's a long ways. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing can be farther than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said big nut brown hare. That is very, very far. I look up at the moon and see how high it is in the sky. It's a long ways. Big nut brown hare settled little nut brown hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. There, he's awfully sleepy, getting tired. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. The end. And I love you all too.